Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence Season 3. It's time to go down and build some FOBs in the caves. And hopefully we will also manage to get some crystal out of the deal. Okay, 2 walls, 2 doors. I don't think I need 3 canteens. Yeah. I do need to cook water, though. Oops. Need to stop swallowing water down my windpipe. Excuse me. Oh my god, it just about, it just about kills you. Like, literally. Okay. I think that was the other thing. And then another window. So we'll have 2 windows. We'll have 1 window on each fob. 2 walls on each fob. A door on each fob. And then I need to make cordage. I'm going to put that in there because it's almost gone, and it's worth 2. We'll just take an, we'll just take an extra one, in case we see any pearls or anything on the way. It has taken me all night long to get to this, so we need a pickaxe. I do have enough of everything except for the cordage. So we'll do that. There's 1. What else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting that my shirt's about to fall off. Wow. What is that? 3 cloth. And almost all that cordage. Wow. That's the closest that I've ever been to having any part of my clothing get destroyed. Does that also need cordage? No. Oh, now I need to get more cloth. Absolutely insane. We need cloth. I wonder if I should try traps. Traps are always an issue, Yeah, that was just one left over. And then, okay, so foundations. Oh, I was going to do a stair. Well, I'll just set them on the ground. I won't do stairs, I'll just set them on the ground. And then we won't have to worry about it. Right? Okay, we've got that. We're running out of cloth. That is so crazy. I think I just am not hunting enough. Because usually, cloth is the last thing that I run out of. Okay. We're ready. Ready as we'll ever be, at any rate. Let me line this up. That way. A little bit more. As soon as I loaded back into the game, I thought, gosh, it's really quiet. Even though the presence of roads in the world, and there was some right on the creek in the birch. I'm pointing with my finger instead of with my body. Right there was some roads right before I reloaded back into the game. I'm just tank saving. I think I'm saving tanks. Yeah, I've got a little ways to go. Alright, fingers crossed. We need tons and tons of charcoal. That's one way. Where's the cave at? Is that it right there? Is that it? Wait a minute. I think that is it. Maybe. Maybe not. Map. There it is. Tons and tons of coal. I know I said charcoal, but that's because my brain is fried from the rogue fight before the Bravo fight. I'm still absolutely stunned at, where is it? There it is. At how much damage my shirt had. My favoritist Christmas jumper. It was damaged. It almost broke. It was really shocking to me because, like, I don't think half, I think 50% is as low as I have ever let anything get. And not counting in multiplayer when we don't have the material to fix things, but just in regular play. Alright, where do I want to come out of the water at? Probably over here is more protected. Right next to this rock. Okay. So I only need one of these. So yeah, if I put it on the ground, I will not have to worry about stairs at all. No, that just splits them. That's how that works. I'll do 2 of these. I never can decide where I want to put things. One of those. This is the only one that gets a box. I'll just move it. I can't get my finger on the right button. And then we'll do, no, that does that. Then we'll do a roof. Just in case there's a bat over here in my belfry. Alright. And we got that. Okay. Fingers crossed. This is the 3rd time we've been down here. Although, I must say, with much less trepidation than usual. Lack of trepidation and lack of fear. Although, probably it would be less expensive if I had brought the 44 for the bats. Oh, phosphate. Nice. Now that you need the coal for furniture, we're a ways off from making the furniture thing, I think. I think we are. It's not like a priority for me. So, you know. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? But it can be right on the other side of the water. I feel like this probably would be better served at the end of the tunnel, though. Because it's just a defensive thing. It's not for storage or anything. Yeah, I think we'll put it over here. And we'll put it, again, down on the ground. Oops. I don't know which way would be best. You gotta have a window. I suppose I could move it in a fight if I needed to. But it's more about hiding. No. Oh, that's not loaded. Alright. Let's do this part of the cave and then we'll go back up to the other part. I wonder if you can kill a bat with a 9mm. Well, I suppose you could. Gotta be right on the mark, though, don't you? I think the 44 is probably best. The problem with the shotgun is the shotgun shells are so expensive. I hope I brought enough pickaxe with me. It's always been my thing when I go pearl diving and I don't have enough pickaxe. I think, oh man, I should leave the sandstone because that does all the damage. I don't think there's ever anything down here for me. Annie has found crystal down here though. I guess others have, I'm sure. But I never do. Nope, there's none down there. Oh, you get that thing off my screen. That ain't gonna happen, Game-O. We're up to 103 hit points. That's pretty cool. I guess if you were going to take away dynamic shadows, this would be the place to do it. Just because it brightens up the environment. There's some coal. That's the kind of coal I like. There you are. Oh, it's the wrong gun. I always forget to look up on the rocks. Like, there's liable to be stuff up there like that. Quite often stuff that you can't get to because it's clear up on the rocks. That's so much louder. All right. We got 2 FOBs in. And basic FOBs, there's no fireplaces in them. One bat. Should I go down the gallery just for S&G? I mean, there's coal. What's the matter with me? Nothing that much. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this pickaxe. That's alright. We need to spend the first few days after the hunters come back. Not looking for hunters, but looking for cloth. I might consider a second fridge, though we do need more solar power for that. And I'm still thinking about the wind power. Hey, there's an airplane. Ooh, very close by. I hope it crashes. That'd be nice. To get a free airplane crash? Man, that's loud. I've heard them explode from inside the cave, but I've never heard them fly directly over. That is really, really loud. Okay, be ready for a heart attack. Oh, made it through that one. I suppose we could save it. Let's see here. Oh, I did it again. Usually, you know, when I'm really low on crystal, there'll be like one way up on one of these rocks and I can't get to it. I don't see any here. Alright, let's go around one more time, but we'll do it in a more organized way. I was kind of going directly for setting down the fob, you know, before. There's some right there. I guess we need a second laser on that refinery. So everything right now is waiting on the next thing and then the next thing. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go put biofuel in the obsidian drill. Not doing that in the dark. I guess that airplane's not going to crash. That's a bummer. I would have loved to have gotten a free airplane. I don't know what it's going to take to get the hunters to spawn in closer to my base. I did take down that one foundation that I put in the birch. That was a bad idea. I was just trying to stop them from going right in between those two rocks because it was, you know, you're going to have to fight Bravo every single time that you want to go to the birch. Well, as it turns out, we don't go there very often. And the need just isn't there anymore like it used to be, that, you know, you needed a huge expanse of 4-log trees to really make logging more efficient. And you sort of really don't anymore. Oh, no kidding. I'll bet. Alright. How many was that? 32 more. That's alright. Oops. Nope. There we go. Oh, look at you, smart Alec. I'm gonna go and get you just because you are a smart Alec. How much was that now? 54. That'll keep us from using wood for a little while, if I can remember that I have it. Maybe I should put it in the craft box next to the logs, so that when I go to grab logs for the fire, I'll grab the charcoal instead. Alright, we have 2.5. We have 2 and no halves of tanks left. We might be able to find a couple more pearls if it's not too dark. It is bound to be dark. It's not dark. You are a sandstone-y thing. You are a pearl. Let's see here. Here's one. This makes me crazy how slow we are underwater. I guess you're slow underwater. I'm thinking we might go to the caves again tomorrow because of the reason why you go to the obsidian twice. You know, it seems like now that you've done it, it would spawn in better. Maybe. But we can't spend the night there because Chicken Face will probably starve to death. You know. Beautiful evening. All right. Oh, yeah, 4 cloth. I don't think that going after the bats is a very profitable way of getting cloth. I'm almost out of fiber. We need to do a fiber run. Oh, and now I'm tossing now because we really need to do a fiber run. And we need so many things before winter, you know. Oh, I guess if the iron is done. Wow. I've never been so low on iron. That's crazy. How's this going? 14 lithium. That makes me happy. Is that all the lithium? Oh, I didn't see that. We've got 61 crystal uncooked. 8 silicon, 14 lithium, plus whatever this is. Silicon. Oh my god, that's so pathetic. It's so sad. Alright, priorities are priorities. We need fiber. So, tomorrow fiber. And the obsidian drill. Probably we need a box up there. I don't know. So we need fiber. That means going through moose territory again. It is still moose season, for God's sake. And then the next day, another cave run / pearl run. That'll give me time to cook zinc. And we need the cordage anyway. So fiber and hunting at the same time. And hopefully iron at the same time. Okay, that's a lot of things. All right, you guys. We got the FOBs done. That was the most important thing. Thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.